As far as memory goes, the unique activity, the methodology that we train at our Student Accelerated Learning Technology program includes different kinds of memory, and all this memory comes handy when a child is able to read faster. This is where we introduce a concept of speed reading and rapid reading and photographic memory. At this stage, we introduce speed reading, wherein a child who's been conventionally able to read and comprehend about 40 to 50 to 60 words per minute is now able to do 200 to 300 to 500 words a minute. With practice, this even can go up to 2000 words per minute. This is something that we've experienced in past programs, that there are children who are able to achieve 2000 words per minute just in this methodology of speed reading. Once we combine this combination of memory and speed reading, we are able to take the child into the next level, speed revision. Speed revision is a wonderful module. This module combines the whole process of state of mind, then the memory methods, then the speed reading methods, and speed of revision improves drastically. Right in between, we have a module called Mind Trees and Mind Maps. In this module, we are able to intersperse and bring in all the information that exists in a book into a graphical form, into a graphical representation form. You know, a tree is embedded in the ground. It has roots, and then it has branches, and each of the branches have sub-branches, and those sub-branches have smaller branches. So let us say the root is one chapter called environment. So this whole mind tree becomes an environment mind tree. All the keywords required are represented as different branches of the tree, and each of the branches could have further detailed explanation keywords as is represented in the books. When all this is put in by the child using colors and images and doodling, the rate of retention of memory and recall of memory with the comprehension just multiplies multifold. After this, when the child goes in for a revision, he looks at the question and he is able to get the whole mind tree right in front of his eyes. From this, he is able to decide whether he knows the answer or he does not know the answer. And if he knows the answer, he gets going. If he does not know the answer, he leaves it aside, and the next time he reads the same topic, everything just matches, and he just remembers everything once again. Now it's gone into deeper memory than before. The process of speed revision, in the way we do it, is being able to complete the revision of one chapter in less than 10 minutes. That means a typical book, let us say history, has got 10 chapters. It's just 100 minutes. In 100 minutes, the initial stages of revision is complete. With each passing revision, this 100 minutes reduces to 50 minutes, to 40 minutes, to 20 minutes. As long as the human brain decides that it knows the information, the job is done. After this whole process of speed revision, we walk into the next stage, which is a very important part of the Student Accelerated Learning Technology program. This is called getting into a state of peak performance. This peak performance is a methodology that we use by which, be it the context or the content, the child is able to reach absolute peak performance between the left part of the brain and the right part of the brain. And when this is absolutely congruent, the child is able to reproduce everything that he or she has learned easily. Once in this peak state of performance, and once all these other modules of the accelerated learning technologies is completed, the magic begins. Photographic memory. We have an introduction in the last part of the program of photographic memory. A child is able to look at a page, take a snapshot, store it into memory, and go to the next page, take a snapshot, store it into memory, and keep going on. Soon after this program, a child is easily able to take up 2 to 3 pages at a time very conveniently. After that, with practice over a few months, I have seen children complete a whole book in 20 minutes, in 30 minutes. I have a friend who did his MBA program, who completed every day's subject in photographic memory the night before, and he managed to get a 60% marks. Had he worked towards studying it and using photographic memory, he would have got 80% marks. And if he had used accelerated learning technologies and translated all the information into graphical representation, using memory techniques and speed reading and peak performance and photographic memory, he need not even lose a single mark. That is the beauty of the Student Accelerated Learning Technologies program. Welcome to the world of SALT, a new age learning methodology of learning to learn like a child. Welcome to the world of Quantum Leap Accelerated Learning Technologies from InnoMinds for students, professionals, individuals, and corporates. For any queries or registration, call 8512-034-034 or email us at info@innomindsacademy.com.